Hello dear friends. I hope you are well. In this video, I talk about one of the most exciting cars of 2022. I've subscribed to my channel to be a professional mechanic to have all the car information. I'm talking about the pros and cons of a car. And at the beginning of the video, I first show the exterior of the car and then enter the interior of the car. So do not think that it is just an exterior. The film is from all parts of the car. Please write me the question I asked at the end of the video, and also wrote it in the description in the comments. The BMW i4 is the German brand's first fully electric Grand Coupe that delivers great performance, has a plush interior and excellent infotainment. Its looks might not be to everyone's taste, though, and there are roomier alternatives. What's good? Impressive performance. Strong refinement. Excellent infotainment. What's not so good? Rear passenger space is so-so. Looks aren't for everyone. Not as fun as petrol-powered alternatives. Is the BMW i4 a good car? The BMW i4 is like a 4 Series from a decade in the future. It shares a very similar outline, but uses all-electric power and has a slightly bolder design, as well as having a more advanced interior. It certainly won't fade into the background, as BMW has fitted the huge kidney grille from the 4 Series Grand Coupe that the i4 is based on. In the cabin, the i4 has a plush finish to match other BMW models. It definitely feels more upmarket in here than a Tesla Model 3. Entry-level models come with cloth seat trim as standard, but leather is also on offer for those wanting a high-end feel. Regardless, it's a well-built and neatly designed cabin. But the infotainment is the star of the show, and features the impressive curved display combining the 12.3-inch instrument and 14.9-inch infotainment screens in one sleek unit. Compared to the 4 Series Grand Coupe, it's 6 mm taller and sits 15 mm closer to the road, but remains mostly the same. Taller passengers may struggle to fit in the rear due to the sloping roofline, but knee room is decent. As it's based on a fuel-powered model, there isn't a flat floor in the footwell, so fitting 3 adults in will be a struggle. However, the door openings are a good size, and it is more than comfortable enough. You'll be happy to hear that it's quite spacious in the boot, with the hatchback tailgate opening up to provide a roomy load space. The rear seats fold down to reveal a flat floor, too. The BMW i4 is the all-electric cousin of the 4 Series Grand Coupe. The M50 version is as fast as an M3 to 60 miles per hour, just not quite as fun to drive. Usable battery capacity of the i4 is 80.7 kilowatts per hour, which for the entry-level i40 Sport means a claimed range of 367 miles. That version comes with a 340 horsepower rear-mounted electric motor setup that also produces 430 in New Mexico. The top-spec i4 M50 version, which was developed by the BMW's M division, is fitted with 2 electric motors. With one fitted on each axle, the M50 comes with 4-wheel drive and has a stout 544 horsepower and 795 New Mexico on tap. Claimed range is reduced to 316 miles, though. Whichever i4 you want, performance isn't an issue. Even the i40 models can do the sprint to 62 miles per hour in 5.7 seconds. But if you want brutal electric acceleration, the M50 gets to 62 miles per hour in 3.9 seconds. Top speed is 140 miles per hour, though, rather than the usual 155, because the range of an F really suffers at high speed. In the British winter at British motorway speed, our real range in the i40 was comfortably 250 miles, at 3.1 miles kilowatts per hour. That was with the optional 19-inch tires, which cost about 10 miles in warmer temps, or if you keep the car plugged in to warm it before you set off, 280 is easy. And off motorway we've seen 3.6 meters kilowatts per hour, or about 300 miles, much further than our Polestar 2 experiences. In town, the i4 feels very comfortable over bumps and cracks in the surface thanks to our suspension at the rear, and it's pretty nimble as well. M50 models come with adaptive suspension for further comfort, meaning that even that can deal with poor surfaces nicely. As standard, the i4 features adaptive cruise control and a reversing camera, making driving on the motorway and parking much simpler. Refinement is also excellent throughout the i4 lineup, with only tire noise making an impression. Some questions you have asked. What's it like to drive? The i4 is superbly refined and quiet on the go, while the electric power is pretty punchy. It's not the most fun but very stable. What's it like inside? The interior is as you would expect from a BMW. It's well put together and the infotainment is excellent, but Mercedes adds more flair to its cabins. Price. What's new for 2022? The BMW i4 is an all-new electric sedan that is expected to compete against the Tesla Model 3 and other midsize F sedans when it finally hits showrooms in early to mid-2022. Safety and driver assistance features. Standard forward collision warning and automated emergency braking. Standard lane departure warning and lane keeping assist. Available adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go technology. Warranty and maintenance coverage. BMW currently offers a competitive warranty that includes one of the better complimentary maintenance periods. Limited warranty covers 4 years or 50,000 miles. Powertrain warranty covers 8 years or 100,000 miles. Complimentary maintenance is covered for 3 years or 36,000 miles. Which part of this car do you think is the most exciting? If you enjoyed watching the video, like it and share it with your car fan friends.